Why? Oh, hey guys, now, we're on the road again.
We are so excited to be out on the road again. We haven't been very far from home for about a month now, so this one's a big deal.
You're not going to believe this. We found a drive-in theater on Route 66 just in time for the 100th anniversary of the Mother Road.
And this one has a great story that comes with it, and we can't wait for you to see it.
Stick around to the end of the video, guys. We've got something else we're going to show you that you're going to love.
We'll see you there.
Don't want to make you guys have to wait. The 66 drive-in right on Route 66, just in time for the 100th anniversary. Settle in, dude. And it's how hot?
It's 103, and I am not kidding. And it probably feels like 115, but we got a great breeze here.
Hot, sweaty breeze, but it's a breeze. Ow, the car's hot.
It really is. Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna come back later and check out the movie. We've got The Sandlot and Spider-Man to choose from.
We're hoping The Sandlot. No,
Actually
we're hoping Spider-Man's first.
Actually, it's a double feature.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, they always have a double feature here, we found out. We kind of want to watch Spider-Man because we've seen The Sandlot. But then again, Sandlot's a good movie. So
exactly.
It's a potpourri. And get this, we're here at like 5 o'clock and people are in line already. The theater opened September 22nd, 1949, 4 years before the local television stations signed on in the Joplin, Springfield area, before car radios were standard. So, and this was genius, a series of poles were put into the 9-acre site to hold speakers that could prop on a partially open car window so people could hear the movie. A lot of times, speakers were separated from said pole by someone who forgot to put it back in the holder. The cinema closed in 1985, but was renovated and reopened in 1998. More on that story later in the video. You guys know how we like drive-ins, but one on the Route 66?
It's actually on the road.
We have scored. And of course, we can't leave without getting a shot of this marvelous piece of artwork. Look at that. Oh my goodness.
So we saw these 3 kids, little boys, and they're sitting on the porch. Now remember, it's 102. What did you think? What'd you say? First thing I thought of, oh, somebody locked them out. See, back when we were kids, you didn't get to come in the house. You were told to go play until like dark, right? Until the streetlights came on. You'd be out in 102 degree weather and you're trying to get inside the house like, it's hot outside, stay in the shade. You know? And then they'd say, I'm thirsty, I'm sweating. Go turn on the hose, drink from the hose. Yeah, but the water from the hose is hot. Wait till it gets cold. Just let it run a little bit. But it's hot, the sun's beating down on me. Go sit under a tree. The funny thing about that was, we lived that. We thought we'd take you on a quick tour of Carthage. Wow. You see the history in the square too. Look at this building on the left. Oh man. It looks a lot like other towns we've been through, but some of the architectural extras really make it stand out. You know, like that. Finding there was a lot of kids here today is not a bad thing.
Trouble is, with the time that we had allotted to come to Missouri, I had to work, take time off, so I didn't really have a lot of time to choose from. We were, like I said, home to talk to some people. I don't know if we're going to be able to get a chance to do that, though. Out west, they have tumbleweeds. In Missouri, they've got tumble napkins. We were missing one. We found it. So we've got some fun facts, right?
We do. This drive-in theater actually was built in September of 1949, post-war era, with the time when people were really building drive-ins. I think they've stated that there was over 4,000 drive-ins across the USA. I think now there might be under 100, but they all started dropping off. But this one is original. They have renovated a couple spots, but then the rest of it is original.
Now, they say the fad with drive-ins lasted until about 1955. Then you had multiplexes come out and cable and all that kind of stuff, so it kind of faded away. And like she said at one time, there were 4,000 different drive-ins, starting from like 100. And if you remember how it started with a guy that built it for his mom in his driveway. His mom was a sizable woman that didn't fit well in regular theater seats. That's how we got the drive-in. And the way it's looking now, I think they're making a comeback. There it is, big and blank, but soon the sun will go down and the sandlot.
And another really cool fact about this particular drive-in is that the frontage sits right on Route 66. So when you think about Route 66 is celebrating its 100-year anniversary, and you have a drive-in that's frontage right on it, when they built it, they knew what they were doing. It was, like I said, post-war, and people just wanted to get out in their cars. They were trying to find community, and they knew at the time, and that's why there was 4,000 after that, they knew this is something that people wanted to do. And they made such a difference here because Route 66 connects Chicago all the way to California. And I'm telling you what, there was a lot of people that visited here during that time. The sun's coming down. It really looks pretty.
As the sun slowly sinks into the west. We've seen license plates from New Jersey, Florida just went by. People, Arkansas, people are coming from all over. They've heard about Route 66 and the drive-in. That's why we're here. And you see those kids over there, they are enjoying the playground equipment. They have jammed that merry-go-round. That's one of those dangerous kind that back like when we were kids, you flew off of it and you got hurt and like, you know, rub some dirt on it. We saw one kid hit really hard, but bam! Now they just jammed it up. I don't think there's any more room. If you look around, when we're talking about a community at the drive-in, you'll see what we're talking about. Every car like brings their family, their friends, and every now and then the conversations bleed over to the car next to them. And next thing you know, you're meeting a friend. I'm going to check out the concession stand. Hopefully I get the right door this time. Here we go. Yay, he scores. That smells good in here. Hot, fresh popcorn. This is Nathan, and you are the manager?
I'm the owner.
Owner?
Yeah.
Okay, hey, we like that.
Yeah.
As far as, how did you come to get the drive-in?
I was a police officer for many years, and when you're a police officer, you don't make a lot of money. So you do extra security gigs on the side to make a living. I had a family with 3 kids. You're right. Come on in. We're doing business at the same time. So yeah. But you're right. And I got to kind of be I was a security guard here for 10 years and fell in love with the place and made the previous owner an offer when he was ready to sell. And that was 20 years ago. Here I am today.
Just let you know we love these places.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool place. I'm pretty lucky.
Our first time here, of course, is Route 66. You know, gotta come.
Well, where I'm from, I never had a drive-in. I never been to one before until I moved here. I was from a small town in Salem, Missouri. and we didn't have a drive-in at all, so I knew nothing about them. When I moved here, became an officer, I came out and I thought, I want to be a part of it as much as I can. And 20 years later, the kids are grown. They're still working here. My wife runs hot food. My Benji Tunnel, he's my projectionist. He's been with me for 20 years, and I love everything about it. It was abandoned and it closed in 1985, like a lot of the theaters did from the invention of VHS, right? It became a junkyard until 1997. Then it was restored in 97 to what it is today. Yeah. Actually, we just took, in May of this year, we took a significant storm hit to that side of the screen. So you might see a little bit of damage over there, but it's getting fixed in about a month. But it's been running ever since 97, and we have a strong local fan group that always comes out and supports us. And
we could tell that. We come over to take some pictures out front earlier in the day, and they were already lined up 2 hours prior.
I got here at 4 o'clock, and I had 5 people in line. When you come through those gates, people put their phones down. They reconnect as humans. That front lot is a football field, a soccer field, a baseball field, whatever field you want. Because whenever my kids were tiny, we brought our truck and parked on the front row when I was a security guard, and they'd watch the film, and I'd go check on them. The actual tourists that come here and actually visit us is pretty small. It's only maybe 3% of our business. It's all local people. It's just local community that just want to get their brains back and just enjoy the atmosphere that comes with the drive-in.
Okay, that made it worthwhile. Got the whole story. Was that great, guys? Wow, I love a story like that. We just played the Star Spangled Banner. We would have shown it to you, but it was probably copyrighted. We got in trouble for that before. Believe it or not. You can imagine us now eating hamburgers and hot dogs and some popcorn too, maybe a pickle. And then maybe getting to bed because it was an 8-hour drive down here. And I think we're starting to flag just a little bit. But wait till you see where we're staying. This is where we're staying, guys, in all its neon glory. The Boots Court Motel. Classic. Getting restored little by little. No vacancies tonight. They do have cabins too. This is one of those kind of Route 66 things you live for. You never think you're going to see it. And you do. And it's awesome as you thought it was. Hey, we just got back from the drive-in. What we really wanted to see tonight, besides the drive-in, was this. The Boots Court sign. Is that amazing? Yeah. Anybody remember this old breeze block? Oh, wow.
This was built in 1939. This is called the Crossroads of America because Route 66 and Jefferson Highway, which has a story itself that's incredible, that's on another sign on the other side of the building. But that's what this is all about. The gentleman that actually did this was named Boots, and he was determined that he was going to create a modernistic kind of hotel, and well, it's not really a hotel, it's a motor court, and he did it. I'm so excited.
When she says she's excited, it sounds like, well, of course she is. She's filming a video. No, seriously. This is one of those things both of us look forward to. Like she said, we've seen the videos and we had to see it. And I'm glad you guys got to see it with us. We appreciate you coming along with us. Thank you. Vanessa wants to partake of the chalk. I don't think they can see you right though. It's night. It's dark.
It's okay. I thought I would test it out.
Well, why not?
I just need a big space, and I can't find a big space.
I wonder what she's going to write. Huh. It's fun to watch her try to manipulate this chalk. She's left-handed for one thing, and it evidently doesn't work well for left-handers.
And I'm not spelling very well.
You might want to put the S on the end. Okay, I think it's time to go to bed. We've had a long day. I love this neon. Wow.
What's wrong with your voice?
I have no idea. Hey guys, in our next video, we're going to show you the room and maybe...
Oh, I would really love to go to the gift shop before we leave.
Okay, we'll hit the gift shop and we're going to take you to a place we think is called Gay Parita.
This place is awesome.
Thanks for joining us. Give us the thumbs up, subscribe if you would. We'll catch you on the next one.